These are 5 college basketball head coaches I expect to be fired after the conclusion of this season. At number 5, we have Providence head coach Kim English, who's in the midst of a 12-15 season and has yet to take the Friars to the NCAA tournament since the departure of Ed Cooley. The fan base has seemingly given up on the young head coach after a 45-49 start, and the Field of 68 has rumored that Xavier head coach Richard Pitino could be a name to look out for if Providence pulls the trigger on English. At number 4, we have UMass head coach Frank Martin, whose magic from a Final Four run in 2017 with South Carolina has not followed him to Amherst this far. Now, the Minutemen actually got off to a solid start to the season, going 8-3 with a couple of Power 4 wins over Boston College and Florida State, but they have suffered a series of very disappointing losses in MAC play, including 4 overtime losses in which they led by 7 or more in the second half. UMass is in danger of missing the tournament for the 12th straight season and have not made it under Martin, which could trigger questions about his future. At number 3, we have LSU head coach Matt McMahon, whose incredible success at Murray State has not translated to wins in Baton Rouge. For a school that has such high expectations for all their athletic programs, the basketball team has failed to meet the status of the others, and in 4 years of no NCAA tournaments, this will certainly trigger conversations about his future in Baton Rouge. At number 2, despite a couple of big-time wins of late, we have Cincinnati head coach Wes Miller, who is staring at 5 years of no postseason play in his tenure with the Bearcats. In a make-or-break season, the Bearcats got off to an 8-8 start with disappointing losses to Eastern Michigan and Xavier, but have rebounded with a couple of marquee wins against Kansas in Allen Fieldhouse and a win against Iowa State. If this magic does not continue through Champ Week, expect the program to have conversations about his future in the offseason. And finally, at number 1, we have Syracuse head coach Red Autry. Even as a UConn fan, it pains me to watch the tailspin to irrelevance that this Syracuse basketball program has endured over the years. The Orange are on their way to missing the tournament for the 6th time in the last 7 years and will not be included in the final AP poll for the 12th year in a row. With athletic director John Wildhack set to step down on July 1st, the timing seems perfect to find a new voice to lead this program in the right direction.